Welcome back to WOD right here on the Boom Broadcasting. It's time. I am so ready. These are the shows on WOD that I just truly am honored and privileged to do is give my predictions of who I think is going to come out the victorious one on a premium live event. I cannot wait. So let's jump into the match that I would like to say everybody in a premium live event has that one match that they highlight. Now, my highlighted match was the WWE Championship. Punk versus Cena, what, round 2, 3, 4, one of those numbers. That was it. But that has been scratched because they heard the plea on WOD. They heard it on Boom Broadcast to be said, hashtag push Karrion Kross. We talked about how Karrion Kross was showing up, doing some matches on main event. Hey, I myself have become a fan of main event on YouTube because I wanted to see Karrion Kross. He's been looking good on main event. Karrion Kross has his first televised TV match on the main roster show, and he hasn't had one in a while. The past couple of months, it's just been a promo guy, backstage segments. So we get to see Karrion on a premium live event, which will probably now start to spill over where you see him start to wrestle more on Monday Night Raw. Told you, I've been watching main event. I hadn't watched main event in years till I stumbled across it maybe a month or 2 months back. Saw Karrion Kross had a match. And then every week I was tuned in because Karrion Kross was the wrestling on main event. Wanted to see him. So Karrion Kross versus Sami Zayn. Bad as you want Sami to win, it'll be a very big win for Sami. It's not going to be Sami's night. Now, Sami could win this match if Karrion Kross has not signed and put ink to paper for a long-term deal that's still on his contract. But your boy think it's already done. It's in the bag. They would not be promoting a new t-shirt for this guy if they did not have big plans, if he had not put pen to paper and made it a deal and signed the dotted line. Karrion Kross wins this match. And now you're about to start to see the small to medium to fast, moderate push of Karrion Kross. And we're going to get not Karrion Kross, but I hope more Killer Kross on our TV. Karrion Kross for the win. Now, second match. It's not a WWE Premium Live event without a good old-fashioned, not in Chicago, not in New York City, not Christmas, not in LA, not in San Diego, not in the Carolinas, not in Florida, not in Texas, not in Austin, but a good old street fight. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. Hey, Raquel chokeslam, Tohama bomb, Rhea through the table. Look good doing that too. Hey, shout out to Raquel. Look good. That was probably one of the best Tohama bombs I've seen her do in a long time. Looked very good. And I was so worried about Raquel because Raquel is not a single star. Yes, she's been an NXT Women's Champ. She's had a little run like that. But Raquel's best runs have come with her best friend, Liv. They are the untouchable tag team. They are the standard for women's tag team wrestling. That's where she had her best runs. So when Liv got hurt, I really got worried. Said, I hope they're not going to try to push Raquel as a single star. Well, they set this match up to introduce Roxanne Perez, the prodigy. Hey, that's another one of my girls, to now fill the void of why Liv is out recouping from the shoulder injury. Because we all said when Liv comes back, she's going to be the hottest baby face on the roster. She's going to try to come back. She's going to try to get back in Judgment Day. Finn will be done took over, iced her out. Roxanne will have that spot, and now Liv becomes your hot baby face, just like Rhea chasing against the Judgment Day. Hey, same story with Rhea, put in a new character, revolving wheel. Now, back to this match. Raquel versus Rhea. Rhea wins this match, but Roxanne also comes back and interferes in this match 2, establish her now as a true tag partner to fill that void as the other tag champ with Raquel Rodriguez. Rhea Ripley for the win, but Roxanne gets in, and we already see there's already sprinkling of seeds of that already been planted with Raquel not really wanting Roxanne around, but giving Roxanne the biggest hug on last week's Monday Night Raw. Right here, we saw before our eyes. Rhea Ripley wins the match, but Roxanne gets very involved to set that up as the new tag team. Now, I'm going to go to the Queen and King of the Ring because I'm going to say this match. I hope this match is the co-main event. I really feel like it could be, but they're not going to do it. It's going to be the pre-co-main event. So let's go to Women's King of the Ring. Asuka versus Jade Cargill. Not the match I really wanted. I prefer Asuka versus Roxanne Perez, and I really wish Roxanne Perez would have got the push and would have beat Jade Cargill, who has not been beat on TV yet. She has not been pinned on TV yet. I really thought they were going to have done that because you could have had a great match with an Asuka that's 47 years old and still working like she's 20 years old in the ring, with a young Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, who's in her 20s, that probably could have even brought more out of Asuka for this match. Unfortunately, we as fans don't get that. We get a Jade Cargill versus Asuka match. This is going to be a bumpy match. And there everybody's go again, hitting the stop button, turning the video off. There goes your boy Shawn, knocking on Jade Cargill again. No, not knocking on Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill has improved very much. Still a little bit of kinks that's got to be worked out, but her improvement in ring ability has grown more from what we saw in AEW. AEW was squash matches. Didn't get to see that much. Right here, we're starting to see that she can flow a little bit better. She's got more confidence, and also she's able to call a match a little bit more if you put her in the ring with a good person. Prime example, Roxanne Perez, Naomi, her past 2 opponents, have made her look good. Roxanne Perez, the ring general, called that match. I always say, you got a newbie, you need to get them over. You need somebody that will protect them and protect them from hurting themselves. Put them in the ring with the old vet Naomi. Naomi will do the job. Jade has looked good, but I just feel like Asuka and Jade's style does not co-mix for what we want to call a great finals Queen of the Ring match that we'll be talking about years. You remember that one was Zelina Vega won the first ever Queen of the Ring match? That was a pretty good final match. This is going to be the one that you say Jade won, but it just wasn't good. It was bumpy. Her and Asuka just ain't gonna mix. Asuka needs somebody like Roxanne to be able to have a 5-star match that we're talking about 5 years down the road. Remember that night at Queen of the Ring match? Asuka and Roxanne? It's kind of on the same level with Jake the Snake and Stone Cold. Or Bret Hart when he won King of the Ring. It's kind of on that same level. This match won't be. As bad as I want my girl Asuka to win, so I'm here to say, who's ready for Asuka? We will not be hearing that tonight or today at 1 p.m. Eastern. Jade Cargill, they're setting her up for a title match. She has to win this because whoever wins the King of the Ring or the Queen of the Ring qualifies for a title match for their champion of their brand. Setting her up for that title match. Jade Cargill wins. Then they're going to sprinkle that story that Jade Cargill wins the title. Naomi cashes in on her and takes it from her. Hey, simple booking 101 right there. That's where they want to go. That's the story they want to tell. Sorry, Asuka. Jade Cargill wins this match. Now, the pre-co main event. My man, the Samoan Werewolf. You already know. Let's run it back. Live from coast to coast. Live from post to post. My boy Jacob 5-2 against Solo Sikoa. Hey, everybody, watching WOD today. Can we take a time and acknowledge Solo Sikoa of breaking out of the shell? And when you rank the top 5 people from the Anayi family, Roman, Jay, Jacob, Solo, Big Jim, And don't forget about that Godzilla who's on the way. Saw that interview he had with Randy Orton. Said, I'll see you a little bit, kid. Saw what he's doing around the wrestler. He's on the way to WWE. They're just cleaning him up a little bit more before they bring him up to NXT. But when you rank him, it's Roman. And you know, I always put Jacob over Jay, but you got to look at the star power and not the Shawn, what he thinks. If it was me, it would be Roman, Jacob, Jay, Solo, Big Jim. But you got to look at the WWE star power. It's Roman, Jay, and Jacob. But Solo's just been doing a darn good job. I'll keep it PG today. No guess today. We're doing a darn good job. On the mic, by himself, on a brand that his brother Big Jim has not tried to help him out, and he has survived. His mic skill has gotten 10 times better. 10 times better. His in-ring skill has gotten 10 times better. His ring presence, everything about Solo now looks like they're grooming him up to be the next one. That when Roman bumps off and Jay now moves into that spot of Roman, Solo's going to be the number 2 guy out of that family that you can depend on. He's going to be that heel. They're getting them ready for something big. So with that being said, Jacob and Solo. Hey, easy pick for me. What are you guys waiting on? Live from coast to coast. Live from post to post. Hey, Solo, you better get in where you can fit in. Jacob 5-2 for the win for this match. Now, our co-main event, the men's King of the Ring match. This could be the main event. Could be the main event, but you're not going to put John Cena on before this match. Not at all. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Student versus the teacher. That's how they should be building this. They have done good with Randy really selling this match. With Randy saying, if I got to go through my friend Cody Rhodes to get number 15, I will do it. During this build-up, we have not seen Cody say anything negative to Randy, Sammy, or Jay, except I got to do what I got to do to get back to that match against John Cena. Really haven't seen Cody take shots. They're keeping Cody clean, man. They're keeping him a clean-cut babyface. Good match right here if they let both of them work. If they give them 20 to 25 to 30 minutes, could go down arguably as a 5-star match of the year right here. This could be one. So, who would win this match? As bad as I want Randy to have the 3 most deadliest words, RKO, out of nowhere on Cody, which we will see. That's on the over. Cody Rhodes wins this match and move on. But can we say this right here? It's been a long time since WWE has done this. And I give credit and attest to Paul Heyman, Shane Helms, Jamie Noble, Jason Jordan, backstage producers, Mark Henry, backstage producers, who were able to take 4 over baby faces and put them in the semifinals of the King of the Ring. Sammy and Randy on one bracket, Cody and Jay on the other bracket. By golly, it worked. It worked. When have you seen 4 baby faces make it to the semifinal? Now 2 baby faces in the finals, and the darn thing just worked. It worked. Sammy and Randy's match on SmackDown. When Randy would make his comeback, the crowd would go wild. Sammy would come back with a hot comeback. Blue Thunderbomb. The crowd went wild. Same thing on last Monday night. When Cody was leading and dominating the match, the crowd went wild. But when Jay made that comeback, man, they about blew the roof off. That's a testament to Jason Jordan, Jamie Noble, Shane Helms, right out of Smithfield, North Carolina, Mark Henry, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Paul Heyman, everybody who has their fingerprints on producing these matches to make it work. When I seen 4 baby faces in the semifinals, I said this is either going to be a dumpster fire or a train wreck. Somebody's going to get booed. The crowd's going to turn on somebody. But not during neither one of those semifinal matches did the crowd turn. So now you got the two hottest baby faces fighting for the King of the Ring. Randy fighting for 15. Cody fighting to finish the story and get back to recreate a new story by beating John Cena and winning back that WWE coveted title. As bad as I want Randy, Cody Rhodes wins this match and sets up himself for a title match against John Cena. Either at SummerSlam, probably SummerSlam is when it would happen. Now to the main event of the night, WWE Championship. Minus Brian Saxton's storytelling of this match on Monday Night Raw Monday night. The build-up has been great. The John Cena pipe bomb last Friday night, outstanding. Punk going from being the voice of the voiceless, the rebel, to now Mr. WWE. John Cena reversing the role, going from being Mr. WWE, Mr. Normal. This is the guy you should patronize yourself if you want to be the model WWE employee. Here he is. He's John Cena. He does it right. He shakes hands. He kisses babies. He's in the corporate office. He's talking to Vince. He's doing everything by the book. And during that first match against Money in the Bank, what did we do? We gravitated to Punk because Punk was the rebel. He was the cool kid. He was the kid that you saw outside of school in the back, smoking a cigarette, smoking a Newport. You said, man, that guy's cool. He's cool. Let me go out there and hang with him. Let me just go talk to him for a little while. Not encouraging nobody to smoke. But that's what you said. Let me go talk to him for a little while. He was the kid with the hat turned around backwards, come into class. Everybody said, okay, here's the kid we want to be around. John Cena was the model citizen, the student class president, the guy who did it all. Mr. Varsity on the basketball team, Mr. All-American on the football team, Mr. All-American on the wrestling team. That was John Cena, but now the roles have been reversed. All we did was go back to Money in the Bank and just reinvent a hot story that carried us through the summer. Punk left with the title. Cena said he's the last real champ. When he retires in December, he's taking that title home. And I'm telling you, I want him to take the title home, and we have another tournament to crown a champ. I think that's the easiest way to get Randy 15 without killing Cody, if Cody's unable to beat Cena for the title. So I really want Cena to take it home. This is going to be a good match, good storytelling. Will both of them work like Money in the Bank? No, not at all. Cena is showing rust. He cannot go like he could go with the Money in the Bank match. To me, Punk still can go with the best of them. But it will be a typical John Cena match of what we've seen against R-Truth, Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. A typical John Cena. Get his moveset in, get going, things go wrong, low blow, 1, 2, 3. That's what's going to happen. Cena for the win. And I keep telling everybody, if you're looking for Super Cena from 5, 6 years ago, he ain't there no more. This Cena right here is the farewell tour. I'm doing just enough in the ring to make myself look good, to make my opponent look good, have a 10 to 15 minute match, I'm out the door. Cena wins this match and beats Punk. You got to remember, he still owes Punk a receipt for when Punk beat him at Money in the Bank and took off with the title. Great prediction show right here. If you like those picks, put your picks in the comment box if you think something's different. I would like to see your picks. Let's chat about it. Don't forget, as soon as the premium live event is over, jump right back here on Boom Broadcasting. Tune into the day count with my boy Mouthing Off with Mike. Like I said, you never know who's going to drop in for the day count. Tune into that right here on Boom Broadcasting. We got plenty more content coming up right behind this show. So stay tuned on Boom Broadcast. As always, we'll see you next week on WOD.